Hello everybody, this is Funny Hello everybody, this is Funny Bobbin here, and welcome back to Train Drive ATS 2! And now I have the giggles because I just burped, and that's gonna be funny when I get to editing that in the post-production editing isms. Anyway, enough about burps and other things. Let's actually talk about what we're doing today. So, welcome back to Trinity TS2. Doing another episode of this series for the first time in a little bit. I decided to let the series just sit for a little bit because just not a lot of people were watching it. You know, I uploaded episode 10 late last year, and well, okay, at first next to nobody watched it, but then it actually started getting views later on. So I don't know. It's kind of like I do these videos because people watch them, but then I do them and then people decide not to watch them after a while. So I don't know. But yeah, for that reason, I decided to let the Trinity TS2 series just sit for a little bit, have a short mini hiatus. But it's now back today. We're doing yet another scenario here in the world of the Trinity TS2isms. Now, a couple of things I need to mention. So we've made some really good progress with all these scenarios. However, in the last episode, I said that, we only have a couple scenarios left to go, which means that we're close to the end of the series. It turns out that that is incorrect. In fact, my P-brain somehow registered that there was 13 career scenarios, or whatever you want to call them, 13 point scenarios in Trinity TS2. Well, it turns out there's actually 15 of those, not 13. So far, we have actually completed 11 of these scenarios in these Trinity TS2 episodes, and we'll be completing the 12th scenario in this game today, which is 7937 local Naggy to Pearland. So hey, we're going by Pearland today. This scenario is a bit of a shorter one, so we might do 2 scenarios today if this one's short enough. We'll see. So I don't know, maybe the scenario's short enough. Yeah, like I said, if the scenario's short enough, I might do another one. But anyway, yes. So we've completed 11 scenarios so far, which means we actually have 4 scenarios left to complete before we can unlock the flight mode, which I know everyone wants to see the flight mode stuff. We're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. Just hold your horse for a little bit longer. Also, I realized I forgot to download Do Not Disturb. Probably should do that before Russell decides to give me a call in the middle of my video. Alright, anyway, I think, so yeah, today's 7937 thing. Everybody it sounds pretty short scenario, so let's just jump into it. Before we get started, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Ooh, the points just changed right as we load in. Alright, so here we are in the top northern end of the route. In fact, we're actually at the very tippy top. We're probably the highest... oh no, that's one right next to us. Okay, me and this other guy are the highest trains in this entire route. And by highest, I mean highest above north and south. Alrighty, so let's make sure everything's recording, and I believe it does. Yeah, just gotta make sure that I take the recording and stuff like that and make sure that nothing explodes or anything, because, you know, sometimes these recordings don't turn out so well, and sometimes I have to make efforts to try to fix them or something, and sometimes, well, actually, fortunately, I haven't necessarily needed to scrap any of them. Well, okay, there were a couple videos I recorded that I had to scrap, but that was just mainly because I was just bored that day, but, yeah. Anyways, welcome back to Trinity TS2 today. Yeah, first Trinity TS2 video in a couple months, as now I've just spit all over my screen. Yeah, like I said, decided to let the series sit for a little bit, but here it is back again, so I'm definitely curious to see how many guys watched this episode, and we're already coming to our first stop of the day, so let's now get this right and not mess it up. Can't believe we're 12 scenarios into this, by the way. I think when I played this game, like, the first time, I got, like, bored after, like, 10 scenarios or something like that, so, you know. Alright, how we do? Ooh, pretty good, not bad, 0.1 meters, that's pretty good for the first stop of the day. How many points is that? 70 points. Alright, we're off to a good start in this scenario. Let's not mess it up. Alright, off to a good start indeed. I guess we gotta wait a couple minutes. Fast forward mode for the win. Yep, I tell you what, I am so glad that they created this game, decided to implement a fast forward mode, because it makes these, you know, because sometimes you sit at these stations for like a long time. So it's good that there's a fast forward mode so you can just, you know, skip the waiting and get straight to the next time you're gonna drive. Alrighty then, so 1F Columbus to the next stop. Yeah, welcome back to Trinity TS2. Yeah, here's the 3 times already now, but yeah. For episode 11, by the way, I can't believe it. Well, okay, I say I can, but I can't believe it that we're 11 episodes into this series, you know. I mean, I started this series, like, back in, like, last year, as, like, a start of something new. And here we are, 11 episodes later. This is now the main subject of the channel, all these iPad videos. Okay, well, I guess this is nothing really to see here. I might as well get into some topics to talk about, because I actually have a little tiny bit of Trinity TS news. Not much, but some. So, apparently the guy who made Trinity TS, so he's doing these GeoGuessr live streams. Unfortunately, they're in Japanese, and I don't understand a single word of Japanese because, as Henry would say, make fun of me, apparently I'm a lazy monolingual. Yeah, I can only speak English, and that's it. You know, oops, well, hang on, I used to dab the emergency brake and I didn't lose any points for that, okay. But yeah, because I can't speak anything in Japanese, I tried to ask him, like, hey, is there anything, are we gonna stop in time? Wow, okay, I had to throw away some points. Nope. What the heck?
The emergency brakes have been applied.
Wow. Hey, in fairness, this game took a while to tell me, like, where the next station is. There we go, that's good enough. Okay, so unfortunately we have to throw away some points in the bin there, because I'm just terrible and we're losing voice. Balls. Well, most of the points for the first episode just down the drain. Now we're down to 19 points. That's okay, though. As long as we score above, like, 1 point or anything, then we're fine. Anyway, like I was saying, I was trying to talk to the guy. I guess he's the creator of Train Drive ATS on his GeoGuessr stream. Interesting enough, I actually asked him the question in English. However, I guess he can read English, but he can't speak English or something. So, but anyway, but I was at least able to at least get the message across. And then when the live stream replayed, the English captions, the automated YouTube captions were available, so I translated to English. And according to the developer, at least on that live stream, I guess, I don't know how true this is, but I guess the next Trinity TS game is in development. So, yeah. Unfortunately, wasn't able to ask much more than that, but I think maybe next time I'll put in more effort. Anyway. By the way, if there's anybody out there who watches these videos, okay, yeah, if there's anybody out there who watches these Trinity TS videos and you're like really good at speaking Japanese, I would definitely recommend trying to catch one of those GeoGuessr streams and trying to ask the creator like what's up with Trinity TS and stuff. Because it's been a while since the last game. Okay, let's actually stop at the marker this time and not blow through the stuff that we did before. Okay, come on. There we go. Ooh, that was a lot better that time. Okay, here we go. Let's give some points back. There we go. 77 points. Now that is what I'm talking about. Alright. There's a train. Hello there. You know, interesting enough, I actually asked Andre to sort of help me out with that translation, well, the translation, but asking the Trinity ATS creator, like, what's up with the next Trinity ATS game? Because Andre actually knows a little bit of Japanese, but then I said, hey, can you help me out here? And he's like, I don't actually know that much Japanese, so I was like, what? Yeah. That was a bit of a stunning revelation. The guy who's so good at speaking all these different languages apparently can't speak that much Japanese, as it turns out. So, yeah, that was a little bit of a thing. So I think Andrew, you can think he can speak like French, German, Russian, a little bit of Italian, and apparently a little bit of Japanese, but apparently nowhere near enough Japanese to actually, like, you know, have a conversation with somebody in Japanese. Which is fair, but, you know. I mean, I guess Japanese is, like, the hardest language of, like, all the languages in the world. And now some of you guys might be thinking, oh, well, Frony, why don't you just learn Japanese? Well, I'm too lazy. Okay, I can't be bothered to do that. Alright, Japanese. Speaking English is hard enough, and English is the only language that I can actually speak at all. And that's hard enough. So imagine how difficult, it would be for me to learn a second language. I've actually thought about that though. I was thinking way back in, like when I was younger, I was thinking, oh, one day I'm going to learn to speak Japanese or speak German or whatever. Oh, we'll speak whatever all these foreign languages. In recent times though, I've just said, nah, too lazy. And reduce speeds. Oh, speeds dropped to 75. Of course it does. Hello, train. Oh, I was a set. Oh, okay. I believe. Okay, I guess we're chasing the train there. So, because we have 8 kilometers to go to the next station stop. But we're already slowing down. I guess there's a slow train in front of us. I think. I'm going to Pearland, right? Right? I don't know. How long are we recording for? About 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, I don't know. This might be the only scenario of the day. Oh, we're not in I suppose we're not in service train. Apparently, our destination is Pearland, but we have a stop at Away Yuki Koen. Away Yuki, is that how you say it? One thing I do like about Train Drive ATS though is that the announcer speaks in both English and Japanese, so it makes it a little bit easier to understand what they're saying. As I threw away a little bit of points there because I didn't on time, but whatever. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the game. Well, actually, not really anything to talk about, to be honest. I think these Train Drive ATS has been kind of just me talking about random stuff. But yeah, I would learn Japanese myself, but too lazy. I mean, it's not just the fact I'm lazy, it's the fact there's a lot of other things that I'm considerably more passionate about than learning a new language. Because I think even if I decide to go like on vacation to some other country, there's probably enough English-speaking people there anyway, so. I'm driving Columbus per hour. Yes. Okay. Hopefully that stupid train in front of us is out of the way now. Oh, he isn't. Oh, love with episode and sometimes never. Some things never change. We're still chasing some. Oh, the commuter express train. So I guess no point of accelerating above 75 kilometers per hour. I guess. Could go 100, and actually we could go 110 through here, except we can't because, well, the train in front of us is going slow. Or is there? Oh, I think he's pulling away now. I'll stick it at 75 just in case, because here's the thing. So we have to be there to wait Kyukiko in at 9:29. It's 9:22, and we're only 5 kilometers away. It doesn't take 6 minutes or however to do 5 kilometers. I think we're going to run to another red light or something. Or yellow or some signal that isn't green. Yeah, but we're about to overtake a commuter train. Thank goodness we're not one of those trains today. We'll stop at all the stations in the world. Let's pick a little bit of speed here. I think the train in front of us is far enough. Oh. I take that back. Wow. Okay. Well, turns out that me. Oh, yep, that food order 45. Okay. Looks like it's just about every single one of the Train of ATS videos I do. I've always get stuck behind some slower train. I mean, how many scenarios have we done across Train of ATS 1, 2, and 3 in this like new iPad era? And we get stuck behind a slower train. Now we go to 25. I think the next thing I'll have for that is red, so so once that comes, we have to, yeah. Yeah, I think the next thing was red, so that's why it's gonna take that long to get to the next station. Like if we just drove there non-stop, then yeah, it definitely wouldn't take. Really? The commuter train that we just passed is now overtaking us back again. What a joke. Now we can go. Okay. So we're not surfing down for Pearland. Oh, I can go. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna. So we're gonna make a stop at like Away Yukiko-en before we head down the or along the branch line or something. Because interesting enough, once we get to Away Yukiko-en, I guess that's how it's pronounced. Once we get there, I guess we're gonna wait a couple minutes and then head down the branch, or up where head on the branch. I don't know. 110 kilometers per hour and Pearland. Technically, Pearland goes over to the west, yeah, the west. All right, but I guess I don't know where that train that was in front of us, but I guess the other way, which means we can pick up some speed. All right, see if we can reach 110 before we get to the station. Oh, I think there's a slow curve around here. No, I was having fun going fast. Don't have trains? That looks pretty cool. Okay, speed limit goes down to 75. Wait, 75? Oh. Oh, is that speed limit, or is that signal just saying 75? Wow, good thing it turned green, because we were not going to slow down in time for that signal. No way. Alright, Combs Pro, that was pretty fast. Alright, I think we're going to get to Waikiki going quite early, or we're going to get held up by another signal. And 75. Nope, back up to 100. Okay. Nope, still going to... Oh, what the heck? Okay. Spins can't make up their mind. Now we're going all the way down to 25. Oh, I think that's a red. Okay. Oh, wait. It just went down to 25 from, like... How was I supposed to slow down for that? The speed limit goes down by so much to where... Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, here we are, another red light. I guess we're gonna wait here for a couple minutes. I mean, granted, we are not in service train, so I don't really have like a proper schedule to keep, but that doesn't mean I like being stuck behind slow trains. Happens way too often in these videos. So now we just go up to the light. A little train. I think we've seen all 3 trains in this episode, have we? No. I was... Alright, you know what, game? Whatever. This game is stupid. Shut up. Nope, can't do anything. This is a scenario. Oh, and I can pull forward? Okay. No, we have 26 seconds to get to the station. Oh, okay, now go 75. Alright. Right, now it's our turn to pull into the station. I think we're running a teeny bit behind schedule. Alright, let's get some points back, shall we? Okay, a little bit past the marker, but still within the thingy, so should get some points for that. Ooh, 65, okay. Pretty good. Get up to 123 points, so... Yeah, how long? Okay, it's already a 20-minute long video. Okay, if the next scenario is really short, we'll do that one. Otherwise, I think it's going to be the only scenario for this episode. Although we have to get to Pearland and then... Wait, how long is this video again? Oh, it's 22 minutes. Oh, it's half an hour. I'm dumb. Okay. So if this next... Actually, this might just be the only scenario in this video because... You know, I have a bit of a question for you guys, but you never really leave these comments. Do you prefer longer videos or shorter videos? Like, how long should I make these Trinity ATS videos? Should I try to do like a couple scenarios and make them like the half an hour, like make them up close to an hour long, or should it just be like half an hour long or something? I think this might actually be the only scenario I do in this episode. Oh, hello. Is that the guy who made the game, by the way? I don't know. And we're at Pearland! It's been a little bit since we've been on this branch. Pearland. I actually did visit Pearland in flight mode, like, way back in the day. Like, back in 2015. And don't worry, once we get to flight mode, we will visit Pearland once again, see what's changed and stuff. Wow, these seals go down. Oh. I'll have to turn down to the. Okay. And now single track. Alright, but I believe once we get to Pearland, we then have to go to somewhere else. But yeah, leave in the comments, do you prefer shorter videos or longer videos? Should I make these videos just as quick and concise as possible? Or maybe add in some more content and make it a bit lengthy? Because for the longest time, length didn't really matter to me much. Like, I just did these videos and just kind of, you know, just made them as long as the scenario was. And for the longest time, these videos did do pretty good. But now I've noticed that the views are a bit down on the Train Drive ATS videos. So now I need some of your feedback. You know, like, okay, do you want longer videos or shorter videos? I don't know. Okay, well, we can accelerate, but not accelerate. Okay. On. And back to 75. Okay. Oh, here it is. There's the roller coaster. You know you're in Pearland when you see the roller coaster. Look at that. Yes. Alright, Pearland. Or, wait. It's Pearland. Oh my god. It's... How... It's Pearland. Not Perryland. Please tell me the L is actually silent. I haven't been pronouncing that incorrectly this entire time. It's Pearland. Not I don't know. So not only can I not even speak my own language, I can't even read it either. Oh well. Hopefully I'm the only guy doing these sort of commentary videos where I make myself look like an idiot while driving some pretend trains on an iPad. Okay, here's this like speed limit dropping stuff or whatever. Sprint to crawl to the thing. Okay, I don't want to apply the emergency brake or any sort of brakes. Oh, but we're behind schedule though. Oi! I didn't tell you to accelerate. Nah, that's good enough. By the way, does this game deduct points for arriving? Oh, that's it. Oh, that's the scenario. Oh, okay. I thought I had to go back, but yeah, okay. Alright, my point's not bad. Okay, cool. The scenario's been unlocked. Only 26 minutes in this video, so let's see. Is this one short? Oh, it's like... You know what? You know what? Let's make a longer video, just for the fun of it. Let's do the second scenario. Okay, here we go. The X8103 not in service away thingamajiggy. This one's only 20 minutes, so you know what? Why not? Let's do another one. Was that the correct one? Hang on. Starting scenario and yeah, this one. Okay, let's do this. Alrighty. Yeah, but I've also done 2 scenarios in these videos, but they're so short that I might as well, you know. Okay. Seems to have stopped, or we're just waiting here for something. Oh, hello there. Oh, we can go now. But yeah, I'm aware that this video is over like 27 minutes long, but you know. Again, feedback please. Do you want short or long? Do you want short, concise videos or longer videos with more content in them? And alright, that's how we throw away points right off the bat. Okay. Alright, but I figure, you know what, I think what you guys really want to see though is the flight mode stuff. Yeah, I think flight mode is like probably the thing that you guys want to see. That's kind of why I guess that's why not necessarily watching these videos. So, yeah, let's get 2 scenarios done today. So this way, you know, the more scenarios we get done, then the sooner that we can get to flight mode. So now complete 12. So this is actually going to be the 13th scenario, I think now. 13th scenario. So we're really far into this now. Get stuck in the right place. Come on. There we go. Ooh, nailed it. Okay. So I think as far as what we've done. So we did 11. So I've completed 11 scenarios up to episode 10. Today we completed 12 scenarios. That's the... Okay, so this is the... Okay, so this is the 13th scenario in Train Drive ATS 2. Which means that after this scenario, we have 2 left. That's right. Only 2 scenarios remain before we unlock flight mode. Ooh, 10 club. Well, oh, this one goes to Waka. Okay, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Oh, we're at 69 points. Yes. Starting off with the funny number. We're starting off with 69 points. Nice. See if we can keep it at 69 until we get to the next station stop. We're going quite slowly here, though. Come on. There we go. Oh, we have a train. Oh, no. Okay, one thing, though, I do kind of like that we just... Okay, there is something that I just realized, though. So... In that previous scenario, we got to Awayuki before heading down the branch line. We just started the scenario Awayuki, so now we've started like an alternate scenario where now we're going further up the line. So at least in these 2 scenarios, you're seeing very different parts of the route. Oops. Yeah. Although to be fair, the last Train Drive ATS episode, episode 10, that was an hour and 13 minutes long, but the thing was with that scenario is that we drove the whole well, basically, we go back again. I think we went from like the top of the route to the bottom of the route, and then back at the top, or was it bottom to top to bottom? I don't remember. Oh no! I ruined the 69 score. Oh well. I don't really care about the score, to be honest. As long as I unlock the next scenario, that's all that matters to me. I'm not here to get like the best score in the world or be some sort of super duper highly skilled guy who gets all the biggest points in the world. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to get as many points as I can to unlock the next scenario, so we can get to the fun stuff. You know, I think that's what you guys are really waiting for. You guys really want the flight mode, and don't worry, flight mode stuff will happen on Train Drive ATS 2. In fact, the more scenarios. See, here's the thing though. You guys still haven't told me yet, like whether you want shorter videos or longer videos. Well, here's 2 scenarios in a row here in Train Drive ATS 2 that are very short, and they're so short that I could fit them both in the same video, and still the video be like a reasonable length. But would you but would you have rather that I would have ended the episode there at the end of that previous scenario and then done this scenario the next episode, or do you like the fact that I'm doing both of these scenarios in the same episode? Yeah. Alright, so we're to the more scenic part of the route. Also, in case you're wondering which part of the route I prefer here in Train Drive ATS 2, well, actually the answer's pretty clear. I prefer the southern part of the route for one specific reason. That's because that's where you can meet the green train. Yes. And don't worry, you will be seeing some green train gameplay on this channel once we get done with all the main bank scenarios. As the thing's turn. Nope, can't make up its mind. Come on, Signal, decide. Do you want me to keep going at 75 or slow down to 45? Make up your mind. I was already at the funny amount of points, and now you're trying to make me drop even more. Come on, game. Stop being so stupid. I know you're trying to be ATS, but still. 25. Okay, we're definitely following another train. And actually, coincidentally, it's gonna take us another 15 minutes to get to Waco, whatever the heck that station name is called. We're only 5 kilometers away though to the next station. Okay, it is. I tell you what though, even at the speed that we're doing, it will not take like 12 minutes to do 5 kilometers. So we're definitely gonna be stuck. Oh my god! Oh, I just realized something. In the first scenario that we did, just the first scenario of this video, we did a non-service service. This is another non-service service. So I guess this is gonna be the episode of the non-service services where we get stuck behind slower trains, because of course we do. As we throw some more points away. Oh, this is so stupid. You know what the best part is though about the fact that we decided to play 2 scenarios in this episode? Both of them are like have some sort of like something in common with each other. They're both scenarios where you drive a train that isn't in service and you're stuck behind a slower train. Okay, well actually not a slower train, but just stuck behind a train that like has a higher priority than you do, because since we're a non-service train, I think we have actually the lowest priority of all the trains that run on this line. But we have to get to where we're going someday. I mean, we're not just out here for nothing. We have to get to the destination at some point in time. Ay. Okay, well at least now we can pick up a bit of speed here. I guess that train that was in front of us may have just gone out of our way. Good. Oh, oh, no wonder. There's a Commuter Express train in front of us, and he was going like super slow. So makes sense, but at the same time, still infuriating. It's now the speed up to 80, but that's just the track. That's just the line speed. So, yay. Okay. You know, I just realized I've just now come up with the title for this video. Or something. Okay, I'm not sure what the exact title, but this would be something to do with not being a non-service train. Are these like non-rev... I mean, well, yeah, they're non-revenue trains. That was probably the stupidest question they could have asked. Of course they're not in revenue service. It's called not in service. We got no passengers on board. It's a completely empty train. Because all we're doing is just taking this train from one part of the route to the other, so then we can begin a service elsewhere. But then how do we make that to a title? Like maybe like the not in servers? I don't know. Obviously by the time that this video is out, you'll probably already have seen the title. Also, one thing I just realized though, I just thought of something. So with this new thumbnail style that we've introduced since the beginning of Generation 4, the actual title of the video is no longer in the thumbnail, it's just in the title now. So if I don't like the title, so how about, if I don't like the title of this video, or if you guys have a better title in mind for this video, I can just change the title when the video comes out, and I don't have to change the thumbnail. So how cool is that? I mean, one of the reasons why I came up with this new thumbnail style is to kind of make my life easier, because now I have one less step to do whenever I make these thumbnails. So, yeah. I didn't necessarily just come with a new title. Oh my goodness. I didn't necessarily just come with a new thumbnail style for the heck of it. I actually had a point with that. Also, these speed limits are... I just want to go fast. Ugh. There, 185. Can we stay there? Yeah, because we're chasing a Super Express from explains that the thing. Hello, train. I've seen all 3 trains today. Cool. Cool. That means I don't have to come back and do these scenarios when I have to get the thumbnail. Also, yeah, I love the conversation of thumbnails, and yeah, it's in there. Easier way to get thumbnails now. Because when you hit that pick button here in Train Drive ATS, it's just exactly the same as if you took a screenshot, like with the iPad thingamajiggies. Like it doesn't even hide the any of the things on the HUD. Like it doesn't hide the controls, the things, or anything. It doesn't hide the HUD, I guess we'll call it. It just yeah. That's for the way some more points. This is we're gonna have no points by the time we get to the next station. It's tough. Man, this is not very hilly though. Like we're going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now going up. And now we're still going up, and now less up. That's just going down to 75. Driving in this game can be exhausting sometimes. There's so much you have to worry about, going up, and you have to control the train through elevation change, and the speed limit goes up and down, so you have to worry about that as well. And so it goes down to 45, so I hit the emergency brake for like a couple seconds there. Okay, now, hey, that was like 45 points. Okay. Okay, here's something hilarious. So, the next station stop is right in front of us. Or, I say next station stop. Next stop is right in front of us. It's like a half a kilometer away. But according to the game, it's going to take us another 6 minutes to get there. No. So what I suspect is we're going to be held up at a red light here for a little bit. Hopefully we can use fast forward mode, because I don't fancy being stuck here for like 7 years. Alright, what I'm going to do about the red? Hang on, come on, train. There. Happy? Oh, don't tell me. Alright, let's gonna get the option to fast forward. Cause I don't really want to sit through here for like 6 minutes. Oi! Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Literally early in this episode was praised. It's like, oh, we have a fast forward mode. Which means that we can skip all this boring stuff. You're kidding me. Are we going to sit here and wait for 5 actual minutes? Hang on a minute. Can I pull up a little bit more? Let's see what happens when the train applies the brakes or whatever. I'm going to go very slow here. Okay, can't believe I'm actually going to throw away points for real this time. Come on. Come on. There we go.
The emergency brakes have been applied.
Nope. No fast forward. Are you kidding me? Library, turn off the alarm. No way. Am I gonna be stuck here for the next 6 years? Wow. Are you serious? So hold up. I apologize for the beeping. But no way. Now that I did the beep and the signal's red, am I gonna have to sit here for the next 7 years? There's nothing even in front of us. The local train just departed. Well, I am not gonna have you guys sit through this, and I guess I'm gonna have to cut this part of the video out. So I'll see you when we're able to get moving again.
急停車します。おつかまりください。The emergency brakes have been applied.
You already said that, and we still have 2 minutes left to go, so what's the point?
急停車します。おつかまりください。The emergency brakes have been applied.
Oh, finally.
それでは所定の取り扱いに従って ATS 確認スイッチを操作して次の信号機まで15キロ以下で運転を再開してください。
Alright, so I was decided to talk with the Top Gear boys whilst I wait here. And apparently a new Barney series has just been announced. And it's being produced by Nelvana, who are the same guys who are responsible for the All Engines Go series. This is worse. And we still don't get any fast forward mode. Right, anyway, probably should concentrate on what I'm doing. Okay, can we go yet? Thank you. Actually, technically we're late now. Oh, I think I was allowed to go there. Oh. Oh, well. Whatever. Oi! Alright, finally we can move again. And one thing I just realized is that I think I was actually able to go there when the signal turned green. Or I didn't know this was green there, so whatever. I don't care. So a pair of stupid scenarios this time. Also, I don't know how long until this scenario actually ends, so we'll have to be big careful here. Because I don't think we're gonna have that many stops in this scenario. Let's get a good stop here. Oh, there we go. Good stop that time. And that's it. Okay, 96 points. Okay, still good score. Alright, well there we go. 2 scenarios done today. And just curious, how long is this commuter rapid one? Okay, this one's pretty long. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's a really long. Okay, yeah, we're definitely saving that one for the next episode. Well then, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, hang on a second. Before we leave, I just realized something. We sat at that signal for a whole, like, 6 minutes. Only for the next thing to just end the scenario. Also, good thing, by the way, I got a good score at that last stop, because there's only 2 stops in this entire scenario. So if I had done any worse, I may have failed the scenario if I had to do it all over again. So yeah, just throwing it out there. Okay, well, for this time, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.